It's your man Bustamove, general YouTuber, man. Let's get on some serious time. Let's get on all serious times right now. You know, these platforms we use it for a lot of nonsense, but we could use this to debunk a bad notion out here, man. Let's really get on some serious times right now. You know, because known on IG as Big Homie Mooka, you know what I'm saying? It's been a bad allegation that I deem to be not true. As I done did my research and I done, you know what I'm saying, talk to the family and as I done, I done talked to the baby mother, you know what I'm saying. I done did all my research and I'm learning that mental health here in the DMV is a real thing. Like the mental health crisis, I'm not even gonna say mental health issues. The mental health crisis here in this town is real. You know what I'm saying? And end of the day, man, I truly feel like that we need to we need to squash this narrative, man, because you know we not thinking about Rose in this whole situation. She she done said that it's not true. You know, I seen the text messages. You know, the baby mother Lily sent a lot of text messages, a lot of DMs where she was, trying to show how she felt, why she felt how she felt. Then, Mooka also showed a very strong, powerful text message. Basically, he let it be known how he feel. You know what I'm saying? And basically let it be known that he would do the necessary things to do to ease her mind. But he wanted her to understand is when I do this, you have to stand on this. And her reply was basically she's gonna troll him now. Like this is how you know mental health is bad. You know what I'm saying? Them two got a child together, and you know, by her own admission, she went through postpartum. You know what I'm saying? And that's another mental health issue. But like I say, man, we got platforms out here, man, that love to run with false narratives and make up their own narrative, and that's where things get muddy. That's where the waters get really, really milky and muddy at because this is nothing to play with. You know what I'm saying? These are very, very heinous, vicious allegations. And if you're gonna make those allegations as if the family of Big Homie Mooka say, go to the police with that. This is and what everybody finna realize is this came out over a year ago. Over a year ago and it went nowhere because you wanna know why? At the end of the day, it's not about that. This is about the mother of his son wants more than what Mooka can give. She wants to be a family. And when a man is playing the game the way the man play the game, sometimes a woman can't handle that. And as being who she is, she couldn't handle that. So when a woman is scorned or a woman is upset, they find a way to hurt you because hurt people. But it's so sad that it's not just staying between the mother of his son and him. It's going to the whole family. It's going to his daughter because that means to know Mook and everyone I've talked to know that he's very close with his daughter. I mean, they go through what they go through, and that's any parent. Any parent gonna go through what they go through with their child because you're not gonna always see eye to eye with your child because your child don't always get what they want. You know what I'm saying? And we all know that as parents, that if you don't get your child what they want, you can be the best parent this day and the worst parent that day. That's how I go. You know what I'm saying? But man, let's put to bed that false narrative, man. Let's put to bed them allegations because it's just not true. It's not true. Whenever you dealing with certain situations, man, you have to be a judge of character. You have to really, really step back and see, you know, who's credible in the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? And this is not to try to demean or go on or drag the mother of his son. But this is also to bring to light that, you know, this went to Will Roy, it went nowhere. We all know that little Anthony is not a credible dude. He just wants to paint his own narrative. So once when people do their homework and people start really getting into the nitty gritty of what's going on, you start seeing that this is a mental health issue. So you start seeing that this is a crisis that's going on here in our town, and not just in our town, all over the world. You got people, man, who really deal with certain things. You know what I'm saying? And like this is nothing that Mooka told me. This came from Lili's mouth herself. She said she went through postpartum because she was stressed out. And, you know what I'm saying? That's a very heavy burden to deal with. On top of now, your mind playing tricks on you. You're telling yourself things, and you know what I'm saying. You start running with nerves. But the realest thing I got from the family was, if you felt this way, you should have went to the authorities. You know, this is nothing to play with. A child, a woman. You know, these are statements that shouldn't be played with. And if you wanted to be there for that young woman, you should have went to the authorities. And when you didn't go to the authorities, you know, this is nothing to bid about. This is nothing to play about. This is nothing to spread all over the internet. You know what I'm saying? And as you can see, you know what I'm saying, from the thumbnail, he basically he say, man, listen, I do this, but you have to do this. And then, you know, in today's society, we gotta learn to do better is compromise. There don't be a lot of compromise going on in today's society. You know, that's why this is a very serious video, because, you know what I'm saying, the communication amongst the good people and the families and amongst each other, that's what be so distorted. The communication be so off. And when the communication is off, you get this right here. You get basically what I like to call a shit show. You know what I'm saying? And once you got a shit show going on, it just keep going. And once the ball start rolling down the hill, it's hard to get it back up the hill. You know what I'm saying? But let's not get off track though, because I wanna stay what this video is about: mental health issues. You know what I'm saying? You know, a person, because I don't want to play it like a bitter baby mother. I want to play it like a woman who wants something that she couldn't have. You know what I'm saying? And when you want what you want and you can't have it, and you become hurt people hurt people. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, man, you know, it's a way to go about things. The social media platforms that we have, man, are very powerful. All of us. I'm talking about, like, not just one of our platforms. All our platforms are very powerful. We got to start using our platforms for the right thing. You know what I'm saying? We blog and we discuss all the nonsense, but we ain't gonna put out there when, you know what I'm saying, Mooka basically said, man, listen, I go take the lie detector test. That's what I do, but you just gotta go down there and let's do it the right way. Don't nobody want to do that. Don't nobody want to see it that way. Everybody want to make it a joke, and making it a joke not only does it disturb the child's mental health, the mother's child's mental health, the little boy, his son mental health, it disturbs Mooka mental health as well. Because at the end of the day, man, these things right here weigh heavy on the heart. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, as a Muslim, you know what I'm saying, I feel for all parties, because Mooka's a Muslim, his son mother, she's a Muslima. We have to be mindful, man, that, you know, the tongue is a very wicked thing. You feel what I'm saying? And we gotta stop letting people run with wicked statements. You know what I'm saying? So it's your man Bustamove, general YouTuber. Let's debunk the whole notion of that right there. Let's let that family get back to living their life, you know what I'm saying, and not making it a joke or a bid. Let's really get to the bottom of what it is. It's a mental health issue and crisis here in our town. And if you don't see that right there, you just don't see it. But I say this right here. I'm going to say this right here. From my research, I don't deem to it to be true. I don't feel that it's true. From talking to the family, from interacting, from seeing the daughter, doing what she did, as far as different platforms she was on, I don't seem for it or deem for it to be true. And like I say, speaking to the family, if you feel that way, it's certain steps you got to take it to the proper level that you're trying to take it to, without making it a joke, and without making it evident that it's a mental health crisis here in the DMV. It's your man Bustamove, general YouTuber, man. Like I say, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, get all the notifications. This right here was more of a serious video today, because we just want to make sure everybody understand that, you know what I'm saying, life be lifing. And when you start putting life together with all other aspects of mental health, it's not always a good look. It's your man Bustamove, man. I'm out.